Hi, and welcome to our lesson today. We look at the topic geometrical constructions. I am your tutor, AO STEM tutor. Let's begin right away. Under this, we are going to learn how to construct angle 60 degrees, constructing angle 90 degrees, bisecting a line into two equal halves, bisecting an angle, constructing a circle touching the sides of a triangle, usually 5 marks. Then lastly, constructing a circle touching the vertices of a triangle. We call that circumscribing. It is also carrying 5 marks. So this is what we are going to look at. Construct 60 degrees, 90 degrees, bisect a line, we bisect an angle, we construct a circle touching the sides of a triangle. This is called inscribing, number 5. Then lastly, we construct a circle touching the vertices of a triangle. That is called circumscribing. So let's begin with the first one. Constructing 60 degrees. After drawing a line AB, from a point A, we want to draw our 60 degrees without using a protractor. Check. You extend it to one of the points this way. From a point here, you extend your compass from A up to here, you make an arc on the line, and then you extend it. It's like you're drawing a circle. Then you come and put your compass here where the arc cuts the line. With the same dimension, put an arc at the top. Where they cross each other, you join. Yeah, you join the two lines. Then measure. It will be accurately 60 degrees. When you want to draw 30 degrees, you just bisect these two lines. We shall learn how to bisect. So this is how we draw 60 degrees without using a protractor. Next, we are now constructing angle 90 degrees. From a point C, we want to construct 90 degrees. So check carefully what I'm doing. I'm going to put my compass at point C, and then I extend it a little bit. I make an arc on one side, then rotate it the way it is. Make an arc on the other side. Then I come and place my compass here. I extend it, let it pass the center. Then I make an arc at the top and at the bottom. I carry it the way it is on the other side. I make an arc at the top and at the bottom. Then lastly, I join the two lines using a ruler accurately. Yeah, this will be 90 degrees. Let's draw still on the other side. The same concept. If you are drawing 90 degrees, your compass here, extend it a little bit, make an arc on one side, rotate it, make an arc on the other side. On one arc, extend it, let it pass the center, make an arc at the top and at the bottom. Carry the dimensions the way it is on the other arc, an arc at the top and at the bottom. Then you join these two arcs. So you'll be having a straight perpendicular line. This is 90 degrees. If you want to construct 45 degrees, just bisect these two lines. To bisect it, for example, this is how you do it. Make an arc here and an arc on the other side. Put your compass here, extend it a little bit, make an arc on one side, carry it to the other arc, make an arc. Then you join these two lines. Yeah, you join these two lines. You'll be having 45. Then the other angle is 45 degree. That is how we construct 90 degrees. Next, we now want to bisect an angle. So this is an angle that we have from a point E to F and then to G. Let's bisect this. Bisecting simply means splitting the angle into two equal parts. For example, from here, we are going to make an arc here. From a point F, we make an arc here. Then you just rotate it and then make an arc on both sides, here and here. Then you carry your protractor to one point here, extend it a little bit, make an arc this way. You carry it the way it is to the other side, make an arc. Then you join these 2 points. You join using a straight line. You'll have bisected, splitting the angle into 2 equal parts. So this is the concept we'll be using quite a lot. Let's look at now how to bisect a line. Splitting the line into 2 equal halves. Let's see how it is going to be. You put our compass at point H, extend it, let it pass the center. So we approximate, let it be somewhere here. Make an arc. Then you carry it the way it is from the other side, put it here. Then you make an arc on the other side. Next, you come and put your compass here, extend it a little bit, let it pass the center, make an arc at the top and at the bottom. You carry it still, put it here with the same dimension, make an arc at the top and at the bottom. Then lastly, you join these 2 points. You join using a rule accurately. So if this line was 8 centimeter, you'll be having 4 centimeter on one side, then 4 centimeter on the other side. This is how we bisect a line. Next, let's look at how to construct a circle touching the sides of a triangle. We call this inscribing. So I'm going to make a sketch here. After drawing our triangle like this, the triangle has A, B, and C. Then we simply bisect 2 angles. You can bisect angle C, A, B, and this angle, and then angle A, B, C. Yeah, you bisect two angles. This is what we are going to have. At point A, make an arc on one side and on the other. Then from one point, extend it, make an arc. Then you make an arc. You bisect that way. So we have bisected angle C, A, B. Next, let's bisect ABC. ABC, this angle. The same concept. Your compass here. Make an arc on one side and on the other. From here, extend it a little bit. Make an arc at the top and the bottom. Then you join the 2 points. Notice the point of intersection. Extend, put your compass there, extend it a little bit. Then you will be able to draw a circle. Now let's make a good drawing on the same. We are going to start by drawing to our triangle JKL. So that is our triangle. Yeah, that way. Then the next concept is bisecting. So I'm going to bisect right away. I'm going to start by bisecting angle LJK, this angle here. So this is what I'm going to have if I bisect JL. Yeah, I've bisected it at exactly halfway. Now let's bisect at another angle JKL, this angle here. So I'm going to bisect it JKL. Yeah, that way. So 2 angles is enough to bisect. Even if you bisect the 3rd angle, they will still be meeting at the same point. You can try that in your exercise book. Then you take your compass. Put it here at the center. Extend it to one of the sides. Let it touch one of the sides. Then you draw a circle. So you can see from the diagram, it will be, once you have followed all the instructions, it will be very accurate. Then for a question like this, you can be asked to measure the radius, the distance from here up to here, or the diameter. Yeah, so the question carries not less than 5 marks. Next, let's look at drawing a circle touching the vertices. So I'm going to draw a sketch. After drawing our triangle, let's say we have our triangle A, B, C. We want to draw a circle touching this. These are the vertices, A, B, and C. The points are shaded. What we do here, we bisect two lines. For example, line AB. We will bisect line AB, then line BC. This is what we are going to have. If we bisect AB, you follow the like how I explained. From point A, extend your compass, let it pass the center, make an arc on one side. Carry it the way it is, or you transfer it to point B. Then you make an arc that way. Then you put your compass on this point. You extend just a little bit. It should pass the center. Then you make an arc on top and below. Still on the other side, on top and below. Then lastly, you join the two lines. This will be exactly halfway. Then lastly, we bisect line BC. BC. Yeah, from a point C, you can extend your compass, let it pass the center somewhere here, make an arc, transfer it to point B. The same thing, you make an arc. From one of the arcs, extend it, let it pass the center here, make an arc on top and below. Still on the other part, on top and below. Then lastly, you join the two arcs carefully. At the point of intersection, put your compass there, extend it to one of the sides. Then you just draw a circle. You draw a circle. This is just a sketch. Now let me draw an accurate drawing. We have our drawing here of the triangle OPQ. We want to bisect. We will start with the OP, bisecting line OP, exactly at the center. So this is what we are going to have. Yeah, we have bisected it exactly at the center. Next, let's bisect another line QP. Line QP. Exactly that way. Next, you can decide to bisect the third line, line OQ, but it is not necessary. Only two lines are enough. At the point of intersection, yeah, notice the point of here where the lines are crossing. Put your compass there, extend it to one of the points, to one of the points. Then you construct a circle. This is what we are going to have. So a question you can meet from here, you measure the radius or the diameter of the circle you have drawn. And like I told you before, it is not less than 5 marks. I hope the lesson has been beneficial to you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, then hit the notification bells for content like this. Hope you have learned something for the lesson. Bye.